Welcome back to Melanie Smith Stamps. In today's video, I'm doing an up close and personal look at the new Hero Arts Better Press line. Now, Hero Arts has had a few Better Press plates. They've released, a couple here and there, and I've been watching as they've been doing that. Some beautiful plates, beautiful. But when I saw their coming soon part of the website this month, I saw all of the collection and they were all Better Press. So I reached out to them and asked them if they would like me to share. And this is what they sent me. So I will be working with them a little bit here and there, and hopefully you guys will enjoy getting to see this up close so you can see if it's something that you might like. So this is the letterpress and foil is what they're calling it, letterpress and foil plates. And it says here for the Better Press system. And I have actually got two sets in here. I did that for keeping them on in my system here. So this one says love and thinking of you. And then this one says hello and thank you. So these are two different sets. And this is the size of the sentiment. So it is your focal. So as you can see the different sizes here. And this one here, this thinking of you, is 3.5 inches wide and about 1.5 inches tall. So that makes for a nice size focal on your card. Both of this one and this one here are pretty decent size focal. And then you have hello and love, which are smaller. You also have these little swishes too. So the hello and thank you comes with a small swish. And then the love and thinking of you comes with a small swish as well. So just dresses them up a little bit if you're trying to go fancy. Now this one here, and I'm going to list all of the names of these at the bottom of the screen. This one here is here again, I have two. So I'll pull this out so you can see them. This top one here is like a flourish that you would do like at the top of your A2 card, or in the bottom. You could actually even do it like something like this. Well, I think I would do this actually. You could do those two together, and then you could turn around and press this like this again. Or you could press it 3 times and do these two one color, this another color, something like that. You could do this like in gold and these in black, and that would be really striking. And then use your magnetic mat to make sure they're in the right placement. That's the beauty of the Better Press, is that you can do it in the right placement. So that would be really neat. But so this is just a really fancy flourish, and you could use it just with one too, and then just like do hello. You can mix and match your sets. So I've got that one there, and then this one it's like a background, and it measures. Be good if I turn it over so I can read it right. It measures right at 3.5 by 4, a little over 4. And I think this one would be really pretty with like maybe some butterflies. Matter of fact, they have sent me some product here previously for me to work with. And I have a little bird here that would be really pretty here. But I'm thinking, I might, I think I would do the bird. Or one of these flowers even. Could add to it. But yeah, this bird right here would be neat. I don't know if you can see that. But the bird right there would be cool to put on there. Actually, this is one going both directions plus the leaf. So I could really add that on top there and have the leaves and the birds, one going one way, one going the other. That would be kind of cool. See, it shows them here on a background. on the packaging here. So that's cool. This one's called Branches and Blossoms. This one actually has a sticker. Do they all have stickers? These do. Let me see if the Better Press didn't, because I printed the packaging. Sorry about that. But yes, that would be a nice little focal. And then I think on this one, because it's not as long, I might put my hello down here, because then it would make it the full A2. Because your A2 is this size. Because this is an A2 panel here. So you could put the hello right there. Okay, I don't know if that's hard for you to see, not, but you see the sizing comparison here. This is an A2 panel, if you can see that. This is an A2, and this is the press plate. So if you could see the difference there. So this fits, and the hello fits right under it. So it would be like, so you can see it, it could be like this for the front of a card. And then add a butterfly or a bird or little flowers. It would be really pretty. I'm already designing my cards, guys. See, y'all are helping me. So I'm already doing it. Might as well just start making. So that is these two. Yeah, I printed this packaging right off the website, which is why I don't have the names for them. But they're running at the bottom of your screen. So these next two are my favorite. This is a full frame. It is beautiful. Check it out. I'm sure this is an A2, but I'm going to double check it for you. Yep, right at 5.5. And 4 1/4. Yep, exactly. So this one is so intricate. It's got a butterfly here, and then it's got larger flowers here. There's a tiny butterfly up here, and it's just so dainty. And it has, you know, such pretty little leaves and different places sticking out. This one is really, really unique. I think this is pretty special. And I love how you can stamp a sentiment in here. That's going to be really neat. So that is one of my favorite ones. And then this one here is also a favorite. And this one, I'm guessing, is also about that size. Yeah, maybe a little tiny bit smaller, but still would fit in an A2. And this one has the rose that can sit in the center of this if you would like, or you can use it without and put a sentiment in there. So options, it gives you lots of options. So that is really nice that they are doing that. And this one has all different types of flowers. These flowers kind of look like that flower though. So this die would work on top of there if I wanted to put some die layers on it. So that's kind of neat. So that is that one. And then last but not least, this one I found quite interesting. I'm seeing snowflakes, but I'm wondering if it could be used for a sun or fireworks. I think it all depends on how you color it. But I'm seeing some really cool snowflakes in my future when we get there. Because you got to think, I start creating Christmas in July. So, but I'm thinking this is pretty cool. But look how big this one is. Check this out. This one is 4.5 wide. So these are definitely going to be on a 5x7 card. Or at least this big one is. The other ones don't have to be. But the big one has to be. So, well, no, it doesn't have to be. I take that back. It can run off the card. So, like, you can have it like this. And then have it like this. And this. And this. You know, on your A2. Like so. have it coming off the card like that, and do the whole background. And so you'd press it that once, and then you would move it, you know, move these two and press it again. Maybe pull this one down here like that until you have the whole shebang covered. Really, really pretty. Very different. And that's what I kind of liked about it. It was really different. So it just gives us more options, guys. And, you know, more and more companies are going to be coming out with Better Press. And I was just really excited to see them coming out with an entire grouping at once. And, you know, rather than just a couple here and there. So super excited. Cannot wait to begin crafting. But I had to share it with you here first. I am not a permanent fixture with Hero Arts as of yet. So I am just, you know, going month to month right now. We will see how it goes. But for now, I want to say thank you to Hero Arts for entrusting me with their products to share with others. They're beautiful, and I cannot wait to play with them and share all of my projects and inspire others to craft with either these or whatever they have. Because after all, the most important thing is that we craft life together. So get out your crafty stuff and come and craft with me over on my Facebook group, Craft Life Together with Spellbinders and More. And when I say more, I mean every other company. So everything in your stash counts. So just come on over and share what you love. And I will see you over there. Bye-bye for now, my friends.